This is Dymondia margaretae. I believe that's the pronunciation. Some people call it silver carpet. I like this as a very low ground cover. This use you see here is around rocks and very effective in rock gardens or areas where you need a tight low ground cover that can also take some traffic. It's probably one of the better ground covers I've ever seen in terms of being that's not lawn that can take traffic. And so if you use it around steppers like here and people step off of it, it's not going to hurt it by any stretch. It's also drought tolerant once it's established. Apparently, it has this fairly deep root system, and it stores water in the root system, so it's quite drought tolerant. And it can also take a lot of heat. I'm in a hot inland valley, and I see this used all the time, and we get up into the 90s and hundreds during the summer. And hardiness wise, apparently about 20 degrees Fahrenheit is its low end of what it can tolerate. Here you can also see a close-up of the leaf and the little yellow flower. These flowers have very short stems, and half of the ones I see are embedded in under the foliage, so they're not really there for show, and that's not why I would use the plant, but interesting feature for the plant. Here's a larger planting strip, and you can see how it compares height-wise to a lawn. It's very low growing, and also it's gray cast. Has a gray-green leaf, but then it rolls over when it's a little dry, and the underside of the leaf is that really light gray, almost whitish color that you see there. And I think that shows you good examples of the best way to use this. I prefer it in smaller areas as an accent more than I do a large area because of its grayer color. But I think combined around rocks is one of the best uses I've seen of this plant and really like it for that. I also saw somebody recommend it for a erosion control because of its nice deep root system. So that's a way it can be used as well. And I think that's what I can tell you about Dymondia, the silver carpet. It's a very effective small scale ground cover and complete, and also takes foot traffic more than most other ground covers you're going to find. And by the way, it is deer tolerant, so feel free to use that in deer areas.